Dan here read this? Raise your hand.
Never needed one.
What's that?
Said you never needed one.
He needs hearing aids. He needs hearing aids, but not a microphone.
First off, thanks to my daughter for pulling this all off. You know, this is totally impromptu, but as you walk around the room, and I've seen a couple of things, there's quite a few memorabilia about Dan's accolades. And he is. He's a very accomplished man. Number one, he married my daughter. Secondly, some of you know, some of you probably don't know, he has, is it a double black belt in...
Oh.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
Dr. Dumpy?
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Join him.
Dan's been training in the martial world for about almost 30 years, and he got his first black belt from me and the organization I belong to. If you look at that picture, it's over on that table.
Oh, somebody hold that one up.
It's a shot of Dan and I back in 1990, right before we headed off to Copenhagen for the World Championships. So we were on the first U.S. Jiu-Jitsu team. Wow. And we competed in Copenhagen at the World Games. It was awesome. We both were so beat up after that was done that we had to have chiropractic adjustments done to stand. But Dan actually has not just a black, he's a 5th degree black belt, which is pretty senior, but he's also licensed, it's called Menkyo licensure in Japan, which is really hard to obtain. He went through a horrible process to get licensed at the Shidoin level. That was something which only, in this country, there's only 10 people maybe right now who have licensure. So, it was very, very
So are your hands registered?
And I'm sure a lot of you know this, but Dan also has a PhD in biochemistry, which is an amazing accomplishment. So,
Good job on that.
studied under and was Dr. Dumpy was his mentor for a long time, and I don't know what you did to mold him, but you did a pretty good job.
Someone had to do it.
He also studied with, I think, and worked with Dr. Bowers, who was here this evening, right?
Joe?
Yeah, right there. Joe Bowers. Right there. At Akron.
Yes.
And I don't know the whole history there, but I do know Dr. Bowers from, you were working on, and maybe you still are, Jerky Camp.
Yeah.
He worked very hard alongside Dan, I think, and just great. There's not a lot of people that do this kind of things, and congrats to all you guys. You know, and now he's working at Walsh in the academia field, which I think is one of your loves. So congratulations on that too.
Okay.
And then something happened.
Oh, Lord.
And I don't know what it was, but this was early on after he married my daughter. But one of the first times he was over my house, I enjoyed a little bit of wine from time to time. Dan spills a glass of red wine all over our, I think it was a yellow couch at the time, or whatever. And it's like something, every time he comes over, something goes wrong. He borrowed my new white GMC 2500 Denali, and he damn near demolished it. He brought it back, and it had dings and dents in it, and I almost had to demolish it. Not quite, but almost. Then, after that, and I don't know how long after, I must have forgot about that he wrecked my car. So I let him drive it again. This time, there was a trailer attached to it. My trailer on the back of my car that Dan needed to move something somewhere into one of his moves. So I'm thinking that's okay. He hooks up the trailer and takes off, goes down the road. He called me about probably 15, 20 minutes later, going down Everhard. He says, Donnie, the trailer came off the truck. I said, well, get out of the car, put it back on, and bring it back home. You're never getting that truck or trailer.
Kind of dangerous.
Yeah, really. And this is actually very sad, but well, part of this. But anyway, we my wife and myself, we have a tendency to go out and explore every once in a while. We used to have a dog sitter. We did. Dan kind of volunteered to watch our two Westies, and which was great. I mean, he was able to stay at the house, watch our dogs. And our Westies are fairly old. The one is still alive. But,
Not because of Dan.
No, the one is still alive.
actually, it was probably 2 or 3 days after he watched our dog for the first time, Skittle died.
Oh boy.
Dan, I don't know what you did.
What you didn't do.
And that was kind of the end of my accolades. But if anybody else has a story or two that would like to talk about Dan, matter of fact, I heard rumors of one down in South Carolina. You know that story?
I wasn't there.
Oh, hearsay.
Tom or Joe?
Joe.
Would you like to tell that story?
I wasn't there.
You weren't there either.
Funny how no one was there.
I had heard.
This is all rumors.
I had heard. I didn't see it. But I heard Dan had a few drinks golfing in the morning. And then he had a few shots of tequila at the bar. And a few other things. And it was time to go back to the beach. And there must have been something in the wood that he tripped over because he just went down. Was there something, Dan? Was it the first shot or the second shot? I didn't see it, so I don't know what happened.
He had
Can you verify?
He just didn't make it in his seat or something. We were watching from the window and he like tried to get a seat and just fell right down.
In fact, as early as
You know, the problem was it was tequila, not bourbon. If it was bourbon, it never would happen.
As recent as today, there's a story. Joe, would you like to elaborate on that?
No, Dan, it was, where's Dan?
Right here.
It was fun playing golf today, but it was fun beating you.
But wasn't there a little shot into the trees? That
So I didn't see it, I got there late, okay, but I heard all about this. Hole 8, 7, at Arrowhead. You hit a tree, ball ricocheted back, hit a house, and the guy who owned the house was standing right there.
This shit only happens to me.
I never get these stories, Berklow. What, I didn't hear this part of it.
Yes, the guy was on the golf course waiting for us to tee off, and he was watching us. So it wasn't like he was in his yard. He was on the tee box waiting for us. And Dan hits his house. And he says, well, the funny part is that's his house. And he had an extra ball in his hand. He was going to hit another ball, and he was like,
No, let's go.
Make it drop.
Now, I know Dan's brothers are here, so I don't know if you've got to have some stories.
I know,
If
Steve,
you want to
Dave,
elaborate,
I'm like,
It's okay.
There are so many. Dan was very, I think Mike Berklow was here somewhere. I saw Mike, I don't know if he's still here. Mike and Dan got in a lot of trouble as youths. I actually probably kept them both out of jail, probably. I think one night before the St. Thomas game, you guys were going to vandalize the Central Stadium.
St. Thomas
But because you had to shop that birthday, you couldn't go along.
Really?
Look at his dad's like, now wait.
That's his dad.
But yeah,
Daniel and Mike used to get into quite a bit of trouble. Maybe Mike has some more stories on that. I don't know. Where's Mike?
Oh, you're doing fine.
I know.
He's being nice.
Yeah.
So with that, Dan, if you have any words to say, I think we'd all appreciate that. However, keep in mind that we have the last word, so if you say anything derogatory, I'm coming right back.
It's closing arguments.
Well, I don't know what to say because there's so much exaggeration going on. First of all, thanks to everybody for coming. Incredible surprise. My wife, God love her, she nailed it again. So fortunate, you know, look at this, being surrounded by incredible family and friends. Madison, Madalena, Carrie, Mario. I mean, it doesn't get any better. But life doesn't get any better than what's in this room right here. So a lot of great memories, a lot of great stories. Some a little bit exaggerated.
Yeah, your PhD.
If I, in the next 50 years, if I can become as accomplished at golf as some of the other things, maybe I'll be fortunate. No, I really do appreciate it. I see people coming all the way from Florida, you know, to be part of this day. And, I've been bugging Carrie. I've been telling people I've been bugging Carrie for the last 3. Where's Tony? Ever since I got your invitation to Tony's birthday party, which was last week, and I went to it. I came home. I'm like, Carrie, you got some shit to do.
Jody, this has been going on, right? This has been going on for a year. So much longer.
Yeah, I was like, that was a kick-ass party, and you know, I'm going to be 50 this year too. You better. I want my surprise party. And little did I know that she was scheming this whole time. So. You know,
She got you.
she did. She got me. So, yeah. Couldn't be more fortunate to be surrounded by such great folks. So thanks for coming and enjoy. And here's to the next 50 years.
All right.